Mahler Symphony No, Movement 2. This movement is less concerned with nature than the first, as it focuses on humans, specifically dancing ones. It's in scherzo form, meaning it starts off with the landler in place of a minuet, whose theme is introduced by woodwinds over a bass motif, which can be heard here. Then, in a contrasting trio section, turns into a slow waltz with a modified landler theme returning towards the end. What is a landler? It's an Austrian peasant dance that became popular in the 18th and 19th centuries. It involves lively music in 3/4 time and was performed with stamps, hops, and dragging steps. These dancers would turn each other into complicated hand and arm holds, dance back to back, and spin each other around. This dance is thought to have influenced the evolution of the slow waltz. August Beer, a writer for the Pestor-Loy newspaper, described the movement as transporting the listener to the village pub. It has the title Scherzo, but it is an honest-to-goodness peasant dance. The piece is full of healthy realism taken from everyday life with purring, buzzing basses, shrieking violins, and squeaking clarinets to which the peasants dance their stomper. And this is fitting, given Mahler was born into an Austrian Jewish family, and his father was, in fact, a tavern keeper. And at the time, taverns were one of the few businesses Jews were allowed to own. Mahler's Austrian Jewish background played a significant role in his musical inspiration. As a German-speaking Austrian minority, he was an outsider among the Czech population. As a Jew, an outsider among the Austrian minority, and later in Germany, he was an outsider as both an Austrian from Bohemia and a Jew. Mahler famously stated his own position in the world as thrice homeless, as a native of Bohemia and Austria, as an Austrian among Germans, as a Jew throughout the world, always an intruder and never welcomed. His use of an Austrian folk dance displays his Austrian roots, as unaccepted as they were. In the third movement, his Jewish roots are displayed with a klezmer-like opening. Like many renowned artists, Mahler sought to replicate what it meant to be human in his works. His own experience with the struggle of his Austrian Jewish identity is projected in this movement. He takes his memories of the folk dances he heard as a child and puts them on full display using a full orchestra.